do you have an example of where it didn't hit and then so you did cut your losses?
Yes, I do, and it's not. There were some other factors involved with that one. I had started an event in 2010 called Songsmith Gathering, and it was a songwriter showcase / kind of festival where I invited 4 or 5 artists, singer-songwriters, and did. Are you familiar with E-Town? Do you listen to public radio at all? Well, I bring these songwriters in. They do 20 to 30-minute sets is all. It's not a big, long, all-day festival. And I do live interviews with them on stage to get them to kind of tell their story, where their inspiration comes from, how they got to where they are as an artist. And experientially speaking, it was really great. The artists loved it. The audience loved it. I had 2 sort of variables that restricted me. One was budget. I didn't have a big budget. The other was, if you know anything about the dynamic of our college, the Porter Center is a fantastic venue for something like that. But they're using it, the college is, for all kinds of things. And so getting a date that was consistent, where I could build upon, was a struggle. And so one year it would be in May, the next year it was in August, the year after that it was in June, so it was kind of all over. I could never quite pull the reins in and do something consistent enough to allow it to grow. And so it was after the 3rd year I said, I'm just spending a lot of energy trying to figure out how to make it work. I need to pull back, let it go, and if it comes back again in the future, then it will. But for right then, that's one example.
John, when you think about the community around you that helped you in different parts of the street, like what would be like one kind of a person that you would say it's really important to have alongside you as an entrepreneur? Because it can feel a little lonely at times if you don't create that right network.
It is. It's very lonely, and that's partly my nature is that. I think being an artist first kind of is a very personal sort of thing, and so my vision is my vision. It's not anybody else's vision. But the answer to that question is somebody who's organized, because I am just I realize that that's my job, though. My job is to go develop relationships and find these partnerships and create, and design and build something that's going to affect people. And so in my that, I have to have somebody that's like, okay, I got, we need 10 people to staff this. We're going to need 50 volunteers for the weekend, and here's this. I need somebody that kind of helps me stay organized. Unfortunately, I have 2 or 3 people like that, not full time. I should clarify too. I do not have full time employees. I generally use people contract, because right now, currently with what I'm doing, there's not enough work on that side of things until we get closer to the events that I have to pull in staff to help me pull those things off. But organization.
So the balance of your skills.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I can do it. I don't enjoy it. And there are other people that are much better suited for that kind of stuff than I am. So it works out pretty well. Yeah.